Welcome back to my channel. We are officially 6 days away from reunion and my car looks like that. Yeah, not good. Have a look at this. No, nice. So there's a few things I need to do to this car before reunion. One of them, these are only small jobs, is I got the little bush here for the gear stick, because at the moment the gear stick's sloppy as hell, and just a new filter. Little bit of wiring again, seems to be the theme with this car, but my biggest concern is why is there water beneath my headers on the ground? Could be one of a few things. Well, it could only really be one thing. That's either I've got a stuffed water seal, or I don't know, there's coolant coming through there somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off now and we'll have a look. Yeah, fingers crossed. That's not really what I wanted to see. You can see I'm coolant here, and oh no. That doesn't look good at all. Shit. I'll just turn this engine over. Oh, the front's all good. Let's turn this one to see what happens. I can see it dripping. Oh man. So it's been 2 days of crying, but what originally was supposed to be a video about installing these dumb little things has turned into a new seal kit. Some of that Dactus DevCon, and this is coming out. It needs to come out because it's just still leaking water. So it's coming past these plates that are in there, so engine has to be stripped right down and I have to try and fix it. We're 7 days out from reunion at the moment. So yeah, not so happy. Next problem I have is actually lifting this engine out, as usually I lift off this beam here, but I've got one car that doesn't go, now I've got two. So I'm gonna have to rig something up, coming across here and down there, put a block and tackle there and yank the engine. Not that much fun. It's gonna be a full-on weekend. Oh. Yep, so just got the exhaust manifold off. Yeah, there's water all in there. Oh man, this is not what I wanted. And yeah, she's still just constantly dripping in there. Rad shit. Oh. Well, I'm about an hour into it now. She's ready to come out. Still managed to spill shit all over my floor, but I believe everything's unplugged. So now time to hook up my idea to get it out. We'll see how it goes. All right, engine's ready to be pulled. It hasn't taken me too long. And this is the concoction that I've dreamt up in my head. Scaff tubes. It should work all right. We'll find out. So it's just secured to that beam there. Come along to here. 2 braces there. Lift that out. Done. Well, that's what I hope anyway. We'll see how we get on. Done, all out. This engine bay could do a good clean up. Seems to be some shit in my gearbox too. But no worries, engine's on the stand now and I will look at starting to take it apart shortly. This little contraption of mine worked quite sweet. Quite happy. Anyway, so managed to keep the radiator in, which is good. And yeah, let's all go from here, I guess. Man, it's really tight in here now. Just set my bench up, put all engine bits and pieces there. Try to clear a bit of room over there to put the irons and the housings. But have a look at this. Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay, time has come. I've got a whole bench of parts here. I've got front cover and whatnot over here. It's ready to pull this apart. Okay, so place is still a bomb site. Engine has been fully pulled apart. As you can see, I mean, like these water seals here, they're like brand new, not that old. Front iron, for some reason, there's a little bit of step wear there. Okay, but looking at these housings, so right, this is the front one. And these plates here have been CNC'd and put in there. They have 2 O-rings on them. And this one here is just gunked in silicon. So I believe they're leaking. Hard to ascertain exactly where they're leaking from, but I'll keep looking here. Silicon both sides. Where this one here, I believe, All right, I want to give this place a quick clean up and we'll have a look at this again tomorrow. So it's Saturday now, it's quite late in the day. First thing I need to do is clear all the silicone out of here and try and get these out. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this yet, but we'll figure it. This one, that's all good. I don't know if I really want to open this one up. If it's holding water, fine, you know. So get that done, this one done, and then I've got to glue all my apex seals back together with the corner seal, and yeah, just start prepping. Hopefully this isn't going to be too much of a major, but we'll soon find out, I guess. So I got as much of that silicone out as I can on both sides. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably just glue this onto there, let it go off, and then just try and pull it straight up. Hopefully that comes out. And at the same time, I'm just going to glue my corner seals back in, or back onto my apexes at the same time. Sweet. Well, this seems to be working. I've got all the apex seals all glued. That was a pain in the ass. But just gluing this bolt on here and just pulling up slowly. There it is. Yep, both washers are in there and she's full of water. Have a look at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill all this up with this stuff here. But as for this idea, shit, Simon, you're the man. He's the one who told me to do it that way, and I didn't think it would work, but there you are, mean. All right, I'll keep going. Try and get the other side out. Finally got the other side out. That took a while, but yeah, this needs to be filled up as well. Water all through there. So I'll go ahead, dry this out, and then I'm going to start look at mixing this stuff here, and I'll get that in there and let it cure for the night, and then yeah, get back into it tomorrow and try and restack it tomorrow and get it back in the engine bay. Sweet, got that in there all right. It's already starting to go hard. That's only just the first layer. I will top it up. Done both sides. This other side wasn't so big, just in there. But the only problem I had with it really was making sure that these were still clear, nice and clean, and all this was below that height, so that these here can still go back in. So I hope that stops it from leaking. It bloody well should. Anyway, I'm gonna let these cure overnight, and then, yeah, as I said before, tomorrow I'm gonna start looking at restacking this engine. I'll probably leave this video here because it's getting a bit long on it, but yeah, thanks for everyone's help, everyone who's offered to give me a hand to do this. Simon at Mazda for telling me how to do it, and Daniel for being a good guy and shouting me that. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully the next video should be running. Cheers. Far out, I've got a lot of cleaning to do. Good times.